and really everybody in my family, I mean, we harp on defense. Like, scoring is good, but, like, can you get a stop? You know what I mean? You can't allow somebody to score on you all day and night. So just me, myself, and even my family, you know, that's what we pride ourselves on, just, you know, defense, and defense wins championships. So that's what I always held.
Now, back to the morning roast with Bonte and Shasky.
Boy, that's De'Anthony Melton as he was introduced to the Bay Area media yesterday and to the Warrior fans as well. 26 years old from Encino, California, went to USC by way of the Memphis Grizzlies. Of course, was with Phoenix his rookie season, moved to Memphis, and he had some good productive seasons in Memphis, then traded to Philadelphia, and in 2 seasons with Philly, played 77 games in 2022, 2023, played 28 minutes a night, shot 39% from the three-point line, 10 points a game, 4 rebounds, 2.5 assists. Not a bad free throw shooter. Last year shot 83% from the free throw line. However, a lifetime 78% free throw shooter. You want to see him bump that up a little bit. But a lifetime 37% three-point shooter. Last year only played 38 games due to the back injury. So he's betting on himself. The Warriors are betting on him on a one-year deal, mid-level, $12 million. De'Anthony Melton, welcome to the Bay Area.
I like the quiet confidence I heard from him yesterday, too, in that presser. I was listening back. And, yeah, high upside guy. Like, that's what you're banking on. And Steve Kerr, obviously, as you alluded to, he's keeping an eye on this guy for a while now, the Golden State Warriors organization. So, potential starter, maybe?
I think he's in the running.
Okay.
I think he's in the running for a starting spot. I don't think, everybody's talking about Brandon Podziemski starting.
Yeah, that's...
I think trading camp, they're going to have to earn these spots. I don't think a spot's going to just be given to Brandon Podziemski. Now, he may have a leg up because of his experience, but what is Moses Moody going to say about that if he's on this roster?
Well, judging by and again, I could only go off what the head coach said last year as the season came to an end, but he kind of said, he just said it. He's like, listen, Brandon Podziemski took the reins with it. Like, he had an opportunity, and he took it away and ran away with it. Moses Moody also had an opportunity, but he didn't capitalize like Podziemski did. I'm kind of paraphrasing here of what Steve Kerr said, but that's basically what he alluded to, is that Brandon Podziemski took the role, ran away with it. Yep. Moses Moody failed to do so. Yep. Now, could De'Anthony Melton, is he going to get that opportunity?
We'll see. How long?
We'll see.
It's tough playing this offense, right? I mean, I think Podziemski has the leg up, and he's working. He's getting that work with Team USA. He's on a select team, although I didn't like the final play where they had a chance to win, and he got stuffed there by Anthony Davis and his AD. Cooper Flag was cooking.
Yeah, he was cooking yesterday.
They said Cooper Flag was looking like the real deal.
Who's Cooper Flag? He's going to be the next.
He's going to be at Duke University. They say this guy's a real deal, maybe the number 1 pick in the draft next season.
Okay.
So a lot of these Eastern Conference teams are getting in position to get that number 1 pick.
Eastern Conference, maybe Utah Jazz, maybe?
Well, I don't know if they're going to take. I mean, the Jazz were trying to take last year. They were winning games.
Can the Spurs get him and Wemby potentially?
See, we're just talking about the Spurs being a possible playoff team.
You think the Spurs are going to be? They're not going to be a playoff team.
The San Antonio Spurs?
No chance.
They might.
With who?
Wemby, Chris Paul, and Harrison Barnes.
Come on, that is not a playoff team.
We'll see.
They're the 3rd team in the state of Texas alone. They're not a play-in team, let alone a playoff team.
We'll see about the Spurs, man.
Let's relax. I can't wait to see Wemby, though, in the Olympics. That'll be very fun. No. Him and Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, next to each other in France.
That'll be fun. Who else do they got?
You think Chris Paul's going to be on the taking team?
Come on.
Or does he get flipped?
He might get flipped. He might get, but it'll be a situation with the Warriors last year. Like, I think his leadership and his veteran presence and being a Hall of Fame caliber, he's going to help a guy like Victor Wembanyama, even if it's for a couple months, help him in his development going forward.
Cooper Flag, though, looks like
he looks amazing. Are you kidding me?
The race for the number 1 pick is going to be fascinating.
Well, because let's be honest, this past crop of players was a dud. We were talking about Bronny James because he was just a name, and he shouldn't even been taken in the 2nd round.
Right.
And that's the big, Zach Edey, who, again, looked good yesterday, but he even wasn't this highly touted prospect. Alex Sarr, I don't know what to make of him. Yeah. He's the favorite to win Rookie of the Year. I don't know. There's all these European guys, but Cooper Flag, I'm excited to watch a player in college basketball next year that could actually be legit going to the next level.
All right, next week our lineup's going to be jacked up. It is going to be jacked up because it's jacked up.
You guys on roids or something?
It's jacked up because Willard Dibbs going to be doing 6 to 10. Dibbs, welcome back to Morning Drive. Welcome back, buddy.
He's built for it. Come on.
Oh, man. Shaskin high from 10 to 2. Oh,
You're so happy. Look at that smile on your face.
Oh my God, I get to
You can see it through the radio.
Oh my God, I could. At this time next week, I'll be.
Bart Chronicles coming back?
Hell no, come on, relax.
Where's the parking when you get here that early? Well, not early, late, I guess, for you, actually.
Yeah, that is a good point.
You might have to BART it.
I might have to BART it. That's actually not a bad. I have to think about that. I didn't really put that into my equation. I felt like driving. I don't know if I'm BARTing it. But Steineku from 2 to 6. Maybe they're BARTed 2 to 6. So next week, Willard and Div 6 to 10. Shasky and I 10 to 2. Steiny and Guru from 2 to 6. And your chance, guess what?
Oh.
We're going to give away an autographed Klay Thompson jersey. Autographed Klay Thompson jersey.
Oh, my God.
And you can frame it. And by the way, today at 8 o'clock here on the Morning Roast, we're going to run Klay's introductory press conference live from Dallas, Texas.
Really?
As he gets introduced to the Dallas media, the Dallas fan base. We will run that live around the 8 o'clock hour. Klay Thompson will be introduced to the Dallas media later on today.
God, that's going to be so weird. That's going to be so weird.
What is he going to say? Don't you worry, though. It's just for a week. And it's all brought to you by Jack's Restaurant.
I thought you were saying, don't worry, Klay Thompson's only Dallas Maverick for a week. This is all fake news. It's going to be for 3 years, Bonte.
Don't worry. Shasky and I finally moved to the afternoons 10 to 2 for the foreseeable future.
That's what you wish is going to happen. That's not. You're going back to reality a week after that, unfortunately. Sorry about that.
Damn.
You're thinking about it, too. You're thinking about during the Warriors season, their Niners season coming up. Oh, I get to sleep in after these late games, after a late Lakers-Warriors game that goes to double overtime. Oh, you still got to come in after 3 hours of sleep. Oh.
Stop it.
Don't. Relax over there.
I live with these people. I love these people. They're part of my family.
That's how you feel about Sam Lubman and I in the mornings.
They are part of my family, unfortunately. Lubman, when he started calling me yesterday, I said, oh, boy, he's back. Oh, he's part of my family. Well, De'Anthony Melton's part of the family, too. He's part of the family, too. And here's what he said about the prospect of playing next to Stephen Curry.
I think it's gonna be real different because, the superstar I played with, they've been, I played with Ja. He was, getting to the basket, dunking, obviously, passing and stuff like that. And then when I played with Joel Embiid, it was, a big force, and he was dominant with just his physicality and just, everything like that. And obviously a rising star like Tyrese, his speed and quickness. And Steph is just a whole different ball game, you know what I mean? And just his ability to move without the ball, his ability to shoot from anywhere, and also his unselfishness is second to none.
That's De'Anthony Melton on the prospect of playing next to Stephen Curry. And then he expects it to be he expects it to be easy adjusting to playing with Stephen Curry to Golden State Warriors.
I feel like for me, it's going to be easy just because I like to move without the ball too. So with Steph, he provides so much attention to him and so much awareness that you set a back screen for him. Three guys might run to him. Next thing you know, you open. So I just think the randomness, it comes with the level of IQ. And I feel like, I'm a pretty high level IQ player. And that type of stuff is just continue to keep working, continue to keep moving, and just have fun. I think that's what they do the most is have fun with it.
There you go. Simple as that. Having fun, Bonte. I don't think a lot of Warriors fans have been having fun the last couple of years.
No, we know Klay Thompson didn't.
So they're hoping that De'Anthony Melton can provide some of that going forward. And again, you can have one or two outlooks when you're coming to a team with a superstar. And thankfully, De'Anthony Melton, again, all the names he just dropped there, I've played with a John Moran, Joel Embiid, and a rising star. He has. But you know what? That's important coming into a guy and coming into a team with a guy like Stephen Curry. It's about being unselfish.
Yeah.
If you have an unselfish mentality going into a team like this, you're going to reap the benefits.
Yep.
If you come in with a selfish mentality, it's going to be very hard to go into a team like this. Look at Kelly Oubre.
Yep.
It was not easy for a guy like him who's used to getting his shots to adjust to that. He was a bad fit. We all know that. That was Joe Lacob. He wanted to get a name. He wanted to appease the fan base, kind of like a pandemic season, if you will. He wanted to bring something in. It didn't work out. But getting a guy like a De'Anthony Melton to buy in, getting these guys to buy in early, like a Slomo, who again, Slomo's played with a lot of stars. You can talk about Anthony Edwards, Karl Anthony Towns, Rudy Gobert, John Morant. Exactly. You talk about all these players. So coming in and easing himself into the situation, he's going to reap the benefits if he stays, patient, and he'll reap the benefits from beyond the arc too. Because again, Stephen Curry's spacing for some of these guys, and I think he is again, talk about underrated. We think of his shooting all the time. We think of the ball handling. The passing ability, I thought last year he had some games where Was that Chris Paul rubbing off on Stephen Curry too?
Well, Steph's always been, he's been a solid passer. I think it always gets overlooked because of his shooting prowess.
Yes.
It gets overlooked because of his shooting prowess. And by the way, Kyle Anderson also played with Kawhi Leonard.
He did.
I mean, he played with Kawhi Leonard out in San Antonio. Got schooled up there. So he was a young man playing with Kawhi. Now, he wasn't playing a lot of minutes, but he got to play next to the Claw. So he's been around some big boys as well, but the prowess. I forgot
how long he's been around.
Yeah, he's been in the league for a long time. He's going to be 31 next year. He's been in the league since he was 21 years old. So let's break. Let's pick it up on the other side. We got more on Melton. We got more to go to St. Warriors. Get into what Steph Curry had to say. We're running Klay Thompson's live introductory press conference with the Dallas Mavericks at 925 Xfinity Mobile text line. Is that signed Klay jersey and Mavs jersey? No, it is not.
That's a good one.
It's going to be a throwback. It's a Warriors jersey. And 510, another 510 also asks, is the new schedule permanent or temporary? It's just for a week. New schedule's just for 1 week. 1 week only. I also like it when they jumble up the host.
That's always interesting.
Always. That's what a lot of people were looking for yesterday.
I remember we had one back in the day, and as we break here, Matt Steinmetz and Ray Ratto once upon a time.
Right?
And Dan Timpley.
I had a great time. Low Deal and Matt Kolsky. Oh, we were rolling. All right, we're rolling right now. Spinoni here for Shasky right here on the Morning Roast. It's all brought to you by Fremont Baker. Great friend.